What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. The words just glued together. In this video, I want to talk about 3 ways that you're going to know when it's time to move on. First way is if there's an extreme amount of time before she ends up reaching out to you each time. So for example, if you guys have a text exchange on Monday and you don't hear from her for like a week and a half or 2 weeks, then she messages you and says, hey, like nothing happened, move the fuck on. And this can happen after a breakup, or if you're just exchanging, if you're trying to get to know someone, because obviously their interest level isn't that high. So what you're looking for is interest level. What is their interest level like and what's it at right now? So number 2 is if they cheated on you. So this is when people are in a relationship, obviously, and it ends with cheating, and it ends in a horrible way. I've been cheated on before and it really, really fucking sucks. So if they cheat on you, you can never trust them again. And trust is the foundation of any relationship. I made a video in the past. Maybe I'll remember to put a card up if I remember. So you can't ever trust somebody who cheated on you. You just can't. It's not going to work. They're going to either do it again or they're going to do, untrustworthy things again. So you never really know. And number 3 is if they completely disrespect you and treat you like garbage. So if somebody treats you like crap, you can't stick around in a relationship like that. So when somebody mistreats you and what does that tell you about what they think of you, right? People who really like you, people who love you, people who adore you, always treat you well, right? They're always happy when you're around. They always make sure that that they listen to what you're saying when you're saying it. Are they attentive to you? This is some body language stuff, right? So you need to be paying attention to these things. And when somebody doesn't really like you that much, or when somebody's interest level is low, or when they don't really feel that much towards you, they won't pay attention to you, or they'll kind of treat you like crap, or they'll interrupt you when you're talking. And that's the ultimate form of disrespect. They obviously don't want to listen to anything you have to say. So that's something that's really, really important. I want you guys to understand is you're always looking at what people are doing. You're always looking at what people are acting like. Sorry, my bad. You're always looking at what they're acting like, right? So when they act a certain way towards you, is that action consistent? So that's how you know if you're in a really, really good friendship, right? If you're in a friendship or a relationship that's good, is the consistent action. They keep treating you nice and you like them more and the relationship goes on and on. It sounds like such simple stuff should be known by everybody, but it's not, right? It's really not. And not everyone knows because people get too attached, right? The emotions get involved and then people get attached because the emotions cloud the logic. Well, if you just pay attention to what people are doing, you're always going to have a much better life. And you have to let go of attachments. Make sure you pay attention to these things because, again, if somebody ever cheats on you or somebody treats you like crap or, they go extended periods of time without talking to you, they don't like you that much. They don't care about keeping you in their life that much. You'll hear from them randomly and they're like, oh, I was just thinking of you. It's like, and then guys especially will grasp at every little bit of attention that they can get from the girl because they think that it's going to propel them forward. And it's like, no, you have to understand your value and understand your worth and understand that you're worth more than a couple of text messages, here and there. My girl texts me like, if I'm not with her or not around her when I'm at the office or whatever, she'll text me all the time. And I have to tell her that I'm working or I have to tell her that I'm doing something else, right? And it's because they want to bond and connect. And the girls only want to bond and connect with people that they're highly attracted to. Why would they want to bond and connect, understanding their feminine energy? Why would they want to bond and connect with somebody they don't want to be around? That makes sense, right? It makes sense logically that way. So guys, don't let the emotions cloud your judgment. Don't let that tool in between their legs cloud your judgment. Don't let the tool in between your legs cloud your judgment. Don't let that get in the way of vetting people, right? Don't let that get in the way of you trying to get someone to prove. You don't have to try to get somebody to prove, but you should always be watching, right? And just don't let emotions get in the way of it all because emotions are going to cloud you. They're always going to get in the way, right? And truth be told, most people ain't shit, okay? Most people don't care about you. Most people you got to find the ones out there that are worth holding on to. And that's the secret. And how do you do that? You keep cycling, you keep circulating, you keep going. And some people get really lucky. Some people find a good mate right away. Like I have a pretty damn good girlfriend. But some people don't, and it takes some time, and they have to become a better version of themselves to be able to attract that person too. So that's another thing to think about. And I'm done with this video. Tactical Soap Company is the sponsor. Pick it up. Bond is my favorite. It is the best smelling soap. And it's got pheromone infused goodness.